My name is Royal Ham, Fire Chief of the Edmonton International Airport in Alberta, Canada. And behind me is our new aircraft rescue firefighting vehicle, Red One. We purchased this truck, replacing some of our current fleet, and partially one of the reasons we went with Oshkosh this time around was in regards to a lot of the emission standards, the Tier 4 emission standards that Oshkosh offers, and we were not able to find anywhere else.
I'm Greg Crump. I'm with International Airport in Edmonton, Canada, and this is our new Global Striker. I'm going to talk about a few things that we've done in our truck. It's going to be the first Global Striker in Canada, so it's going to be a lot of fun for our guys to use. It's got an ergonomic cab that we have. I'll show you a little bit about it. And so it's our operation in Canada is a one-person operation, so one person will be operating this truck at all times. We don't have the luxury of any more staffing in this truck, so everything's been set up for one-person operation. We'll go through the truck a little bit. We have ARF ability with this truck, obviously, since it's an ARF truck, but it's a structural panel as well, so we do structural firefighting off of it, so we can hook up lines to this truck and run it as a full structural. The nice thing, one of the reasons we bought this truck was because it does have slide outs. It's got cross lays similar to a structural firefighting truck, and it's the first of its kind. No one's ever done it before, so it's a great thing with this truck. It's a 12,000 liter if you're Canadian truck, so there's lots of water on board, foam and dry chemical out the front. Full winterization package. This is one of the new things that they've never done with Striker, is we have full winterization. When this truck is closed up, it can be in minus 40-degree temperature and nothing freezes. And if you take a look at this fancy panel, this is our suction / structural panel. Everything's related to structural firefighting, and a difference that what a lot of aircraft firefighters haven't seen, everything is controlled by a computer panel. We can control it from here on the side or in the cab, and all of our operations are push screen and touch, and fairly simple and super easy to operate. And this would be our 50-foot snozzle. It's snozzle's owned by Oshkosh now, so it's their own item, and what we've done is we have an extension on ours. What we use it for, besides penetrating the aircraft, is you can actually spin this off, and we take this tip off, and it works as an elevated waterway, so we can stick this thing 50 feet in the air, put it up to the top of our parkade, and be able to run a waterway with this truck as well. So it's multi-use that way. It's going to be the newest thing for us. We've never had a snozzle before, so this is all brand new operation. And as you can see, our bumper turret right there, right on the bumper, right in the front there, is our main one. And the nice thing with this bumper turret is we can do a low attack with it as well. So this thing comes all the way down to the ground. So through a hydrochem nozzle, we can fight fire from the ground, from midway, from all the way to the top. And this will be our #1 turret. So most of the time, we'll be using this one right here. The other thing that this thing has inside is 4 cameras. We've got a backup camera like every vehicle has now, but we have a FLIR camera and 2 color cameras as well. Everything recorded automatically as soon as the power is on in the truck. So everything for Transport Canada, for any kind of recording that we need for proof of incidents, it's all there. Another great feature that we have looked at on this truck, and one of the reasons we purchased this truck, is how ergonomic and how easy it is to work on the truck. This is actually the engine compartment, obviously in the back, but it's a simple open and locks open. And the new Deutz engine, which is Tier 4 emissions engine, meets the 2014 Tier 4 emissions. Everything's inside, so everything is compact, it's easy to work on, it's out of the weather. Mechanics can work inside. We fuel the tanks from here, we fuel everything from inside, and easy to walk into. We don't have terrible emissions with this, obviously, so we can pull it into our fire hall without having a smoke ejecting system. So it's lowered the cost of our fire hall as well. So, yeah, brand new technology for us. It's new for our mechanics as well, because Deutz is pretty new. But it's probably one of the coolest things about this truck is this new back opening. Well, to close off, this is the back end, Canadian flag. Always have to have a little bit of our country in there. And we do have one more truck coming as well in a year. So this will be the first truck at our fire hall. We're going to be bringing it back probably in about 2 weeks. So the guys will be pretty excited, and we'll be putting it into service about a month after that. So we'll be playing. It's like a big Tonka toy for boys.